All right, Win Your Claim Wednesday, we want to share something with you that is actually not necessarily a victory, but a way to avoid an almost certain defeat. If you're
Yes.
insured or if you're a contractor, this is something that you don't want to do,
hmm
and it's going to hurt you if you do. Chris, what am I talking about?
Yeah, you're talking about something very, very specific. And, we get it. Having to file a claim and whether it's damage to your roof, your office building, whatever the case may be, or if you had, pipe burst, it's a very emotional toll and basically situation to be in. So sometimes we all
Right.
get the emotions get the best of us. And what typically tends to happen is we tend to threaten people. And
Yeah.
so
We get angry,
we get angry and it's like, I want to
frustrated.
threaten you. And one of the biggest mistakes you can do is threaten your insurance company, especially your insurance adjuster that's handling that claim, that, you're going to threaten to sue them or seek legal advice because that happens. Taylor, what typically happens to that claim?
Right. So do not threaten to sue your insurance company unless you're actually have an attorney on retainer and you're moving in that direction. Then if your attorney advises that, then do what you want. But what happens is when the insurance company feels threatened by a lawsuit, they have the right to basically put up the walls and start hiding things from
Mhm.
you or your attorney that you might hire in 6 months from now because you threaten them in anger. They have it's called anticipation of litigation. Then they can kind of put up the walls and say, "Hey, look, we're anticipating litigation. We are now calling all of this work product and
Mhm.
privileged information that we're sharing with our attorney that we don't have to share with anybody else." And it
Mhm.
becomes very difficult to get the information upon a subpoena. Again, we're not attorneys,
Yeah.
we know how to read, and I've been in this situation. So just understand that it makes it very difficult for you from that point. It also makes it very, very, very difficult if you bring us in as public insurance adjusters or if you bring in an attorney because they can hide behind that veil, that wall,
Mhm.
because you threatened a lawsuit. And that is the last place and worst position that you can be in if you want to pursue that avenue because it might diminish your ability to actually get your claim fully and fairly paid.
Yeah. Yeah. And the big thing is, I mean, you thought they were delaying before. This is going to be a
Right.
major delay now.
Yeah, it's gonna grind to a halt. So
Yeah.
again, win your claim. We want to tell you how to win your claim in this case specifically. This isn't a victory. It's something that we want you to understand and know so you don't do because it can be so harmful.
hmm
Chris, final words?
No, I think everything like you just said is great, but again, just keep the emotions out of it. Don't say those words because
Right.
they could create something that you don't want to be down. So, anyways,
Right.
yeah, keep
Zip
that
your
mouth shut.
lip. Winyourclaim.com. Let us know how we can help you.